Kim Bard here with Usborne Books and More, ready to share some of our art books. I'm so excited because these books will go all the way from baby books all the way up through high school. And so even if you have a 2 or 3-year-old that is learning to draw, you can get the white clean books and you can trace and you can color and you can learn to draw even at that very early age. But as they get older, a great way to do that is with some of our doodle books. And we have lots of books like this. And what they'll do is they'll show you 6 easy steps on how to draw something. And it's also going to show you how to fill up the background. And so these are just so adorable. 1 to 6 steps and lots of different ideas for the background. And so you and your child can learn to draw together and feel like you've come out with a really successful page. This is the Big Draw book. So then that way you can start out younger. If they're not quite ready to draw, they can always use our magic paint book where they get to use water and then paint in all these amazingly beautiful pictures. And a little bit older book, I stole this off my daughter's shelf, but this is the drawing, doodling, and coloring book, one of our favorite. And what they can do is it will give them ideas, it'll give them some doodles, and then they get to color it. So it starts the picture and your child gets to finish it, and it's so cute. Lots and lots of pages to go. And so we take these on trips in the car, and look, she's still got a lot to go. And it gives them ideas to be creative, and they can color and they can doodle. So much fun. We have a big coloring and activity book, and this book is designed, it has topics like knights and dinosaurs and all kinds of topics, pirates. There's things to color. They show you how to draw things as well. So it gives them multiple activities to do all in one, multiple stories. So just adorable and really nice thick pages. If they wanted to use markers, they would work just fine in these books. We do have some really nice big drawing pads and sticker pads like this. This one, again, a doodle book. It starts the picture and your child will finish it. So I'm going to show you a couple more doodle books here. 1,000 doodles and 1,000 things to color. Again, it starts the picture. I just love this because it shows them how to draw so many different animals and cars, and it gives them ideas, and yet they can color them. So great for any age level. This is one of our activity books where they get to use their fingerprint and then put them in the picture. So adorable. I think this would be so sweet to do with your family and frame a page. I think these are adorable, and there's all different types. Now, if your child actually wants to learn how to draw, we do have books that are step by step. And so again, it's going to show them one step at a time, and then they can draw it, and there's free paper for them to actually draw on in this book as well. So we have the big drawing book, and then this is step-by-step people. We do have coloring book, and if you want art history, we have some really great art history books. They're going to teach them about the artist and help them draw and be able to create with that. We even have a book about art history, and it has full, complete art lessons in it to start to finish with the art history available. I actually use this in my art class. And then some of the other art books. I love these, so I could go on and on. The Mosaic Sticker Animal book. We have flowers and some other mosaic books. And what they do is, I think this is my daughter's too. Keep stealing them. They look at this and they give them examples of what squares and triangles to put in, and then they use stickers and they make these. So the stickers are in the back. Lots and lots of stickers for them to use, and it goes by page. Really cool. This is math and art skills. Love it when they use those together. And speaking of that, we have an older book that this is not a math book, but it is. It's a math and art book where you can make these amazing projects using math and art. And so that's a little bit upper level, but really great to use some of your core curriculum with your art. This is a cut and color playbook, and what you do is you cut several pages off, and when you put them all together, it builds a scene, a picture in a landscape. Really, really cool. We have the color by number and more colors by number. Again, stole this off my daughter's bookshelf. I'll have to put them back. But my husband and her spent hours coloring these in. Just adorable. And of course, these have been colored. I think she might have finished that page. And if you look, it does do the color by number. And so all different types of pictures that they get to color in. It's kind of neat to see the finished project And again, this is one that hasn't been quite finished yet since she finished the other book. If you're looking for other arts and crafts, we do have the paper planes to make. We have several different ones with all of these amazing ways to fold your plane. Great activity. And that's art and a little bit of science mixed in. And then for us adults, we have books for us too. Vintage fashion coloring book. I just love the information about fashion in this book. And for your upper girls, I'd say middle school, high school, they are going to love the drawing, doodling, coloring fashion because it gives them lots of beginning and ideas, but then they get to make their own fashion. Just beautiful. Can you imagine all the things they're going to draw and create from those books? And we do have quite a few coloring books for adults. I don't have all of them in because I keep running out. But look at this really cool page. You can color that part and eventually it's going to look something like that. It's going to look beautiful. So we have a lot of art, adult coloring books as well. And then some of these that have the color and blank pages mixed in together. Okay, two more. We have the Making Buildings, where it's going to give you some examples of buildings and things you need to add to your buildings. And then it's going to give you some spaces where you can work. Great to learn about architecture and history and the buildings in history. Really, really neat book. Love, love, love. And last but not least, if you have a major artist in your house and you want to have lots of different activities, this is a complete book. It has 3 books in one actually, and it's complete art projects that come up with these beautiful, amazing art projects, usually in 6 to 9 steps, and all different types of supplies you probably will have at your house. Just really beautiful projects. And this is one of my favorites to have on the bookshelf. So, enjoyed sharing the art books. Go out and create something and get your kids doodling. They're going to have so much fun being creative.